Okay, here I have a vehicle to harness the ripples in time and space created by a black hole. If you know your science, we know that black holes create ripples throughout the universe or galaxies, and these ripples go all over the universe. The ripples are just like the water. When a water drop falls into a puddle, it creates ripples. These ripples are more or less the same as the ocean waves or swells that come around. Anyway, you could harness that energy for transportation purposes. In this case, I have developed a simple vehicle. It's a very simple to its simplicity. Basically, it's you have, for example purposes, we have 1-ton tires. We got 3 of them by using G-force spin. If you know your science, the more you spin an object, the more weight or mass it will increase. So this is a 1-ton, 1-ton, and 1-ton for example purposes, and you add 2 Earth gravity to it, or 2 G's. There'll be 2 tons, 2 tons, 2 tons. But if you have 1 ton and you spin it at 100 million G's each, then these tires will gain weight mass to 100 million tons. As you can see over here, 100 million tons, 100 million tons, 100 million tons. The heavier, the denser, the more mass old warp the fabric of time, just like planets do. You know, planets actually, because of their mass, curve the fabric of time and space, which is actually a surface. We have to think of it as a surface. So if the mass curves this, so obviously we can develop a vehicle that could use the space ripples created by a black hole. Here we have, for example purposes, we have 2 ripples going this way and this way. Obviously, a black hole somewhere, or just ripples by themselves. These ripples go this way and this way, and what it does, this mass, we got 3 mass right here, wheels, each 100 million tons or more, and they go up and down, up and down. And this is the centerpiece, also a massive object, or mass, wheel, 100 million tons, and it's just a centerpiece. What it does is create this bar. This bar goes up and down, and it creates motion. It moves this 100 million ton wheel this way, and it's got these rods also with mass. They dig into the fabric of time, and they start rotating, and you have a propulsion system. And this propulsion system will obviously move it that way, or vice versa. So this is a vehicle. I call it graviton propulsion. Basically, a simple propulsion system works off space ripples. Up and down creates energy to turn this wheel into a forward or backward propulsion. This is just a simple concept. Obviously, this is just to show how simplicity you could develop an engine that works off the ripples of time and space. Just like, ripples are basically waves, and they go up and down, up and down. And the up and down motion is energy. You can transfer the energy up and down into a forward propulsion system, or what direction you want. But this is a propulsion system to its most simplicity form that I could design. And obviously, it could be tweaked into more advanced drawings and stuff, but this is my invention. It's graviton propulsion using space ripples to propel a spacecraft forward or in any direction, or just to harness the energy in space and time. Okay, guys, this is my invention. Megatron Inventions. You guys have a good one.